welcome back to, well, not really welcome back. Welcome to Lens Music Memories. I'm going to be doing more of these instead of podcasts now. I'd rather do videos shorter, quicker, to the point, and hopefully a little more fun. I got a bit of a cold, so just bear with me. And I am reading off of my laptop, and that slurping in the background is Miss Maggie Rose having a drink. So let's get right into it. On this day, October 15th, 1955, Buddy Holly and his brother Bob opened for Elvis Presley at the Big D Jamboree in Lubbock's Cotton Club in Texas. Nashville talent scout Eddie Crandall was in the audience and arranged for Holly to record demos for the Decca US label. In 1960, the Beatles, minus Pete Best, and two members of Rory Storm's Hurricanes, Ringo Starr and Lou Walters, recorded a version of George Gershwin's Summertime in a Hamburg recording studio. The track, which was cut into a 78 RPM disc, marked the first session that included John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo together. In 1965, Mr. Jimi Hendrix signed his first recording contract in the United Kingdom, where he would receive $1 and 1% royalty on all of his recordings. In 1966, Pink Floyd, who were paid £15 for the gig, The Move, Denny Lane, Soft Machine, Yoko Ono, and a West Indian steel band all appeared at the launch of the International Times, which became the first and longest-running British hippie paper at London's Roadhouse. Beatle Paul McCartney attended the event in Arabian dress. The flyers for the event stated, "Bring your own poison, bring flowers and gas." Gas-filled balloons. Admission was 10 shillings at the door. In 1966, the Four Tops started a 2-week run at number one on the U.S. singles chart with Reach Out, I'll Be There, the group's second U.S. number one and their first number one in the U.K., and becoming Motown's second U.K. chart topper after the Supremes hit number one with Baby Love in late 1964. Let's see what else we got going on here. Keith Richards, in 1973, was found guilty of trafficking cannabis by a court in Nice, France. Jeez. The Rolling Stone was given a 1-year suspended sentence and a 5,000 franc fine. He was also banned from entering France for 2 years, or France, if you so choose. 1988, Bon Jovi started a 4-week run at number one in the U.S. album charts with their fourth release, New Jersey. The album produced 5 Billboard Hot 100 top 10 singles, the most top hits to date for a hard rock album. Paul and Linda McCartney were guest voices on Fox TV's The Simpsons in 1995, called Lisa the Vegetarian. Their stipulation for appearing was that Lisa's decision to become a vegetarian would be a permanent character change, to which producer Dave Merkin agreed. And it's held true for all those years. I think they're in their 30th year now. Their 31st year, so it's been a long time since she's been vegan. In 1996, Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee was charged with assault for attacking a cameraman who was trying to take pictures of Lee and his then-wife Pamela Anderson Lee outside an LA nightclub. After pleading no contest, Lee was sentenced to 4 months in prison. Did he serve it? No. 1997, Michael Jackson played the last date on the History Tour at Kings Park Rugby Stadium in Durban, South Africa. During the tour, Jackson performed 82 concerts in 58 cities to over 4.5 million fans visiting 5 continents and 35 countries. In 2000, Radiohead went to number one on the U.S. album charts with Kid A. The group's fourth album became the first Radiohead release to debut at number one in the U.S. In 2000, U2 went to number one on the UK singles chart with Beautiful Day, the group's fourth UK number one single, and taken from their album All That You Can't Leave Behind. And, let's see, more Bon Jovi. 2008, John Bon Jovi became the latest musician to disapprove of the use of his songs in the John McCain U.S. presidency campaign. The Bon Jovi song Who Says You Can't Go Home was used during rallies held by the Republican vice president candidate Sarah Palin. Foo Fighters, Hart, and Jackson Browne all asked Mr. McCain to stop using their tracks in his presidential bid. Bon Jovi, a Democratic supporter, threw a $30,000 per person fundraising dinner for Democratic candidate Barack Obama at his New Jersey home in September. More U2. In 2014, frontman From U2, Bono said he was sorry after the latest album was automatically added to the libraries of all iTunes users around the world, saying the move was a drop of megalomania, a touch of generosity. iTunes users complained that the 11-track songs of Innocence had been added to their music library without permission, that it was not clear how to delete it. So that's it for today, on this day. I remember when that went into my iTunes library. I had an iPhone at the time that I was using, and I wasn't angry. It was a free album by U2. Wasn't their best work. They're kind of on the downside of their career now, but it was a free album, so I didn't really complain. So stay tuned to my Facebook page, Lens Music Memories. Stay tuned to my YouTube page, Lens Music Memories. Instagram, and you guessed it, Lens Music Memories. Check all those out. I'll drop the videos there and other little news and tidbits that I always have posted. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.